Do you believe in ghosts? We're unsure and we want to find out the truth. The real truth. So we set out on a journey to visit some of the most haunted places and find out for ourselves. We wanted an investigator that would push the boundaries and take things to the extreme. We wanted a host that could lead the show as the skeptic. And then us, to capture it all and document it all on film. We're the Jalbert Brothers, and you're watching Haunted Tours.
Heading to Ashley's Restaurant.
Your expectations play with your head.
I actually don't think I'm gonna feel anything here.
All right, guys, here we are.
Here?
Get it, bro. We'll pull it up.
Everything's dying right now.
I killed him.
Did you hear that too? What was that?
I'm crying. This is fucking scary. I don't know what to think about the spirit box.
Yeah, but where's their fucking cameras at? I'm feeling the fucking train tracks actually vibrating on my head.
Spirits, keep Steven pinned down.
Nick, what do you think about Steven?
Dude, he fucking hates me, I think. He's so pissed right now.
Okay, I'm freaked the fuck out. I don't want to be in here. I don't want to be in here. I don't like it. I don't like it.
Okay, so why don't you grab my hand? Touch one of our hands.
Mine feels tingly. What the fuck? What the fuck? Wait, that sounded like me.
All right, so we are heading to Ashley's Restaurant. That's where we're going.
Your expectations play with your head, so you never know what you're gonna get.
Yeah, what are you expecting tonight? What are you hoping for?
I actually don't think I'm gonna feel anything here. I'm being honest.
Why not?
I don't know. It just doesn't seem that scary.
So, you think Steven's gonna really try to scare you tonight and really try to get people from scratching and stuff?
I don't know what the hell Steven's gonna do. Steven. I don't know what to expect, but I know he's probably gonna get a little crazy because I just don't think I just really don't think it's gonna be that scary. So I think he's gonna go like the extra mile to pull some scary things out. That's what I think.
You think so?
Yeah, I think so.
It's supposed to be haunted by, I believe, a little girl or something.
Yeah.
That's what
business
Jill
or is it
said.
actually
Yeah, is it?
It's a business.
See, it's still going though.
Yeah.
That's the thing. That's what makes me not like so scared about it. I don't
Well-
know, but I mean, I've never been to a restaurant after dark when it's closing. I don't know.
It's kind of different because we can only be there at night, so we can't kind of go in during the day and mosey around. So we'll see what happens.
I'm filming the camera.
Singles on me.
Really, don't film this.
I
This
got
is
it.
embarrassing.
No, this is good. I
We don't
like
have
this.
50 cents.
No, I got 50 cents.
You don't got 50 cents? That's what happens when
Boom.
you're on tour with Haunted Tours.
Yeah.
Nick, you sleeping again?
No, I'm just along for a ride.
All right, guys, here we are.
Oh, shoot,
Here?
Get it, bro. We'll pull it up.
Hold on.
It looks kind of creepy, actually. Wow, that's kind of a cool spot. What do you think? This is kind of a cool place, huh?
No, I don't get on with that.
No? It looks like it's in London. You should use your accent now.
Reminds me of Diagon Alley.
Fresh fish.
What is it?
Mohi.
Do your accent for the camera.
I don't know why you guys are obsessed with this, but
I'm not
Because
obsessed
I
with it.
told
It's
you.
fine.
I'll do
looks
it
like-
just for you.
I'm 80.
Those two entities, the little boy died on the train tracks, which are just on the other side of this restaurant. Hey guys, Victoria Catherine here with Your Haunted Tour. We're here at Ashley's Restaurant and Bar in Cocoa Beach, Florida, where there's said to be two entities or spirits, whichever you prefer, to be living inside here. We're about to go check it out. You ready? Let's go. Let's go.
Hello,
I'm Victoria.
I'm Christy. How are you?
Nice to meet you. Hey guys, this is Christy. She's worked here for about 11 years now, and she knows more than anybody about the entities that live here. So why don't you tell us about the main one, the girl? She was 19 years old, right?
Ethel Allen. We have a lot of things in the bathroom that go on with Ethel. Yes.
Oh.
But we also have a lot of activity with the little girl ghost, which is she likes to play tricks. Things are on the ground.
Wait, which bathroom?
This is the ladies' bathroom. That's where Ethel Allen.
That's where the action happens. Interesting. Okay. All right. So tell us about the other little girl. What kind of tricks does she play?
There's two stories. Some say she died on US 1, but the people in Rockledge, because this is an old town, 1817, I think, and they're talking about a little girl that was killed on the train tracks, and she was deaf. We have a lot of regulars in Ashley's, and they'll bring their kids in. One of the good stories was that a couple brought their daughter in upstairs. Upstairs there's the booth. She was about 3. So they put her in the middle of it to close her in so she can't get out. And they left. A week later they came back, specifically asked for that booth. And the mother said, "You remember us?" I said, "Yeah." She was, "My daughter sat the whole time, but while she was eating, she kept saying, 'Mommy, stop playing with my hair.'" She goes, "I wasn't playing with my daughter's hair." She goes, "When we got up to leave," she goes, "one of her long blonde hairs were hanging from the lamp," which she couldn't get up because it's up above.
Oh my
Yeah.
goodness. That's crazy.
And she's 9 now, Maddie. And she comes in and she does not get it. She loves this place there.
That's interesting. And now, have you ever like experienced ghosts before working here, or know anything about that? Kind of thing?
In the house I lived in, that was what started. You know, it was my husband's good friend's cousin that died, and we moved into that house, and that was when I started. Well, not seen. It's just my husband was such a believer that Timmy was still there. We would be downstairs, and all the bedrooms were upstairs, but the doors would open in the little girl's room because he died with 2 twins, 5-year-old twins. So
That's heartbreaking.
that's when it started. But here was like, first time was when I was upstairs and I was closing upstairs, and I'm the only one up there, and I felt a tap like, "Hey, you," and I turn around and nobody's there.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Well, do you want to show us around and maybe show us where some of the more action happens?
The bathroom, which
Bathroom?
is kind of small, but like I said, a lot of people have experienced things in the bathrooms.
All right.
We've had a lot of people talk about coming out of the bathroom and the water's running. They went into the stall and the water was not running. Yeah, so it's
Come on in here.
that's the stall that my
This is
girlfriend
the stall.
says. Yeah, that she saw somebody. If you look in the
You
crack,
can see the crack.
exactly. You can see if somebody's moving in there.
And you were in this one. Oh, this is
Yeah.
a tight squeeze. Oh, there's a mirror right there. I almost got scared for a second. I thought I saw a ghost, but it was just me.
Now the that paper towel dispenser automatically dispenses by itself, which scares a lot of people.
Oh, yeah.
And I've had people running out screaming, and I have to explain to them that it dispenses by itself when you pull it.
So this place is pretty famous for being
Yes,
haunted.
yes. This is where I was tapped on my shoulder. I was on the computer, and
You
it
were
was
tapped-
hard. It wasn't like it was, "Hey, you," like urgent.
It was
So-
urgent.
Well, you know, when it's just you wonder what it was.
Yeah.
This was definitely, I knew.
You could feel it for sure. Where was where's the daughter that she sits with that girl that you were telling us about?
Right here.
The family?
booth,
They
the
sit
booth.
at this booth, huh?
Yeah. They
And
usually-
she sits in the middle.
Yeah, and the long hair was hanging, and she was only about the eye, sitting down.
When was the last time you would say you felt something or had an experience? How long has it been?
It's been a while. It's been a while, probably a year, I would say. But the first,
Do you think it's because more people are coming, or?
yeah, I do. There's more people, and there's not as much activity, you know. I'm usually here in the working hours, not late like this, you know. So when it's more quiet,
Maybe they like to come out.
When the lights go out.
when it's
The
quiet,
lights
you
go
can
on.
hear things. You can hear, or stuff. Bartenders have talked about how they get creeped out sometimes. One of the guy bartender was here for a long time. He would blare the music. I closed with him one night, and he had the music blaring. I'm like, "John," and he's like, "I don't like hearing the noises when I turn it down." I'm like, "Okay."
The creaking sign would scare me.
Yeah, it's pretty
Oh, the wind blowing. Yeah,
Yeah,
right there.
you hear it.
Not getting it.
I'm not.
Jill.
Yeah,
Jill's getting some stuff.
I was really
And she
feeling
just
something
said-
in the last place.
She just said she doesn't get scared or anything, but you're feeling, yeah,
What do you feel though? Like, what's the feeling?
presence.
Yeah.
I never
like
get
there's a
scared.
heaviness.
I just, yeah.
I feel a little
A
actually
heaviness.
heaviness. Believe it or not.
What?
No, I swear, a little bit. Yeah.
Only right here though, like right
maybe
here.
higher climate. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean,
I
you're
had
upstairs.
climbed
It's a
in
little more
room.
stuffy. Heat
We didn't climb a
rises.
mountain, bro.
Feels like we might have.
No, but heat rises, you know?
Yeah.
So it does feel stuffier upstairs.
Duffy?
I don't feel stuff here. I just feel like there's something here.
Oh.
Yeah.
Like it's more.
Yeah, I know what you're
It's
saying.
in my
It's hard.
chest.
It's in her chest.
That's crazy you say it.
Because it
It's in your
crosses.
chest.
Without you saying that. No, I do. I feel it right here. I
No,
swear.
And only right here
Yeah.
though. Like down there I did not, but up here I do.
Almost like my heart rate's a little
Yeah.
elevated.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know.
Victoria wants to feel that. She's,
No, I don't feel anything. So
You
I
know
think we
what's
should call
interesting?
Steven.
You know what's interesting about the cobweb theory
Huh.
that you said? On those steps, it looks like cobwebs. There's
It,
pictures that she
I'm
said looks
telling you,
like cobwebs.
yeah, it's weird. I bet if we had done a picture of those where I walk through, you would have looked like that. That's because everybody no, it was just me. I think I was walking first. It was the host, the tour guide lady of the Maystringer house, and Bonnie was her name. She walked through ahead of me, and then I walked through, and I just I stopped. It almost felt like a wall hit me. I was like, oh my god.
That happened before.
I'm deathly
almost
afraid of
feel
spiders.
Almost like a fog that you can feel. It's almost like spider webs. When you walk
Yeah.
through, it feels like you can actually touch the fog.
Yeah.
I felt it before.
I didn't feel that. I never felt that part. We'll see.
Yeah.
Let's go get Steven. Let's get
Let's
him
call
down
Steven.
there. Yeah.
All right.
You ready? You lead the way, Missy.
I don't know. I'm not really.
I feel.
Kind of.
You feel anything upstairs?
No. Nothing.
Really?
Yeah.
I
Nothing.
felt a little bit when she said something, but maybe because she said something.
That's, I think, how I felt at the Maystringer house. I think I wanted to feel something. Like I said,
You just need to start believing things. You don't
I
have to.
believed at the Maystringer house. I felt it. I felt something
this is more
different.
public, so it's a little more.
That scared me. But it's
think
just
so?
cars. Look at the
Yeah,
window.
I'm thinking that she's feeling all the.
What's up, Steve?
Hey, how are you?
Welcome. So, we are at a bar, but it's not just a bar. There's a lot of history in this place. It used to be called Jack's Tavern. There's a lot of different stories going around. Basically, there's two entities that live here. An older girl who was murdered, burned, and just totally mutilated. She wasn't actually killed here, or they don't really know.
In the
But-
restaurant?
Well, they don't know. It's a crazy mystery story, but it happened really close to here, but she was a regular here. She used to frequent here. She used to come here all the time. They think it might have started here, and then they threw her body in the Indian River.
Okay.
And then there's another little girl. Did you see the train
But
tracks?
right behind the place,
Yeah. There was a little girl that got hit by the train, and they say she plays tricks and runs around here.
Was she hit by the train directly behind here, or was it miles this way, or was it?
I'm not
right
really
here?
sure.
Either way, she plays tricks here.
Yeah, she's
Okay.
definitely here, according to Christy. I don't know where Christy went.
She
But
said in the ladies' bathroom. You want to?
Yeah,
you guys
right
wanna
there.
Go in the bathroom, ladies' bathroom, and try that out.
Yeah.
they're said to have some stuff going on in there.
Okay. Yeah, you lead the way.
Oh, right on. Let me just do that. See how he goes? He wants me to get hurt first.
Who?
Steven.
We're gonna use her as a trigger object to try to get burned and mutilated tonight.
All right. Have you ever been in a girl's bathroom before?
Yes, I am 31 years old. I've done things in girls' bathrooms.
I lost camera. Dude, my battery died.
Can we? Is that the good camera?
No. Well, Mike, I don't know. Yeah. We got Jill's? Huh?
Me?
Yeah, we got Jill's. Go ahead.
Can you turn all these lights off?
I don't
Is
know.
somebody
know.
in the bathroom?
Look at how Wild West this is.
How do we turn these lights out?
Oh, try right here.
Sorry, I'm playing around.
Perfect.
Oh, you did it.
Get right in here.
Okay, so again, just like on the last episode, we're going to use a spirit box. It's going to scan through radio frequencies at 150 milliseconds. What that's going to do is just scan through radio frequencies at 0.150 seconds. Everything's dying right now. Is that camera really dead?
Yeah.
Mine's okay right now.
Yeah,
mine's a
mine's
lot.
These are brand new batteries, but we may have to change them because they're already dead. We're going to have to change the batteries because these just died.
What's happening? Why is all the batteries dying?
They say that spirit communication and spirits that are around a lot of energy will actually drain all the batteries within equipment. So that could be happening now. It could be faulty batteries. It could be a range of anything. So until we put in brand new batteries, and you can even watch me open up brand new batteries and put them inside here, we'll turn it on and we'll see if it happens again.
Oh, I forgot to warn you guys to bring batteries because most Steve's experience are paranormal. His batteries, all of them went dead. He brought a bunch. He's got a whole suitcase of them because the energy just goes.
Sorry, is yours on?
Yeah.
Keep yours
Yeah.
running?
It just died.
It just
It just
died.
died. It was fine.
Do you have a...
Charging for 2 days.
Jesus.
It is. Look.
Here,
Straight, they've been charging.
let's see.
I
I got
can
some.
But
attach
it
batteries
was
in
just,
here, too.
it just was full.
Let's
We
hear
had a
it.
family up here, and the husband did not believe it all. He was so critical. And the wife said to take a picture of it. Well, he had the kids on his lap. When I came back up, it was just her cell phone. He was like, his mouth dropped, just staring at it, and she's laughing. I'm like, what? She goes, look at the picture. He's got the kids on his lap, and his face is right there with this red fireball like coming out of his mouth. And I told him, sorry to say this, I said, see what happens when you talk shit about the ghost.
Oh my gosh.
What do you think about that?
I'm sure there's a reason. I don't know.
You just don't like believing anything.
You guys can't say that because at the May Stringer house, I believed. I felt it. I think that I'm a little thrown off because this is a restaurant. And I just kind of feel like the last time I wanted to believe something so bad that it could have just been a mind game. So this is really the test for me. I think it's this one.
This, my
You're
blood.
sitting right in the middle, Steven. I don't want to fuck with this.
My blood here. We have black candles right here, and then we have human ashes sitting right here inside of the blood.
Can you use this?
Can I ask where the human ashes came from?
People,
Like dead people?
dead people.
What the fuck? Where did you get human ashes
You just get
from?
human ashes.
He scraped
Like
his
you
own
just get
sin.
them. Like you go to the store and,
And
you
you
just
purchase
buy
human ashes.
Human ashes. Like what?
I mean, somebody cremated, maybe.
That's it.
You trying to bullshit me, dog?
No, that's really legit human ashes. Now there's even blood on this thing. So,
Gross.
but we're not going to cut myself. I'm waiting for this thing to turn on just to record it. Okay, this digital voice recording. I usually lay it right here at the end of the Ouija board. Are you ready?
Let me ask you something, Steven.
Yeah.
Have you ever got anything from a Ouija board?
So I've gotten things on the spirit box when I placed that on the Ouija board, which is basically a technology version of the Ouija board. It speaks, you can hear the spirit's voice is better than this actually moving or being manipulated by somebody touching the piece of plastic. So you ready?
What do we
Okay,
do?
we're gonna put our hands on it.
Oh my god. Both two hands?
2 hands. Since there's 3 people playing, we're gonna go in circles clockwise 3 times, okay? And then we're gonna stop it, and then we're gonna move it to yes.
Okay. Why yes?
Why not?
Okay.
Ready? That's 1. If it gets stuck, it's just being stuck in the ashes and blood. That's all. It was just blood and ashes we're getting stuck on. Okay, so 3. Now we'll move it to the yes. So the eye is on the yes. Is it on there?
I don't know.
I can't see.
There
We'll
it is
turn it.
over there.
There we go.
Oh, we weren't even close.
Now we can all let go. Okay, now there's 3 rules to a Ouija board. We just broke one of them. By letting go of this piece of plastic, it means that there's something that's open and it has a good possibility of possessing or attaching itself to the people that just use the board.
What does that mean? Exactly.
These are good people that are here.
Okay, I'm gonna turn the volume all the way up. It's at 150 milliseconds. Again, it's scanning at 0.150 seconds. In reverse, you can see it scanning. We're gonna lay that on the Ouija board, which is basically a technology version of the Ouija board. We're gonna let it scan a little bit to see if it picks up any. It's gonna pick up, a little bit of, weird shit because it's picking up radio frequency, but it's scanning so fast you should not ever hear a word or sentence, because then it would be saying, if it says like a name, say it says Ethel, it would be saying every single syllable of that letter to scan over 10 different frequencies, which is impossible. So, if there's a spirit here that's Ethel, who was tragically murdered in such a diabolical way, if she's here and her spirit's still roaming here after the incident that took place, could she come through? Could you come through and say your name, or maybe say the establishment's name prior to it being Ashley's for what it was where you used to hang out? You want to ask questions? Do you want to ask a question?
I
Could you tell us your age when you were murdered? Or is there a little girl here who likes to play tricks? Where did you die at? Who's doing that? Who's tapping that? Anyone else hear that?
You heard that.
What did that just say?
I don't know.
Here?
Yes. I killed him.
Did you hear that too?
Yeah. I killed him.
Did you hear that too?
Yeah. Is my brother here? When did I send? I don't know.
I think it's getting a lot of action when you talk.
I
Keep
know.
talking.
Jill? Jill?
Let's try again.
Hi. What's up?
Oh my god.
Yeah. Keep going.
Keep talking. Holy shit.
How are you? Hello? Is this Mark or Ethel? Ethel Allen?
What was that?
That's it, Alan.
So that's it. Oh my
Yeah, that was clear as
Ethel
fucking
Allen.
day too.
Her last name is Allen. I'm gonna cry. This is fucking scary.
Like crystal clear. Like
That was
cut,
crystal clear, bro.
that cut the static off and everything.
Thank you, Ethel, for talking to us.
Okay, so what we're gonna do is an EVP burst, that's what it's called. We're gonna hit record on this digital voice recorder. All three of us are gonna ask some questions. We're gonna pause in between each question, maybe about 5 seconds, 10 seconds, and then we're gonna play it back to see if we could hear the voice, a voice, answering one of the questions or anything that we shouldn't hear. All we should hear are our three voices, that is it. We're gonna wait for that train to pass.
What?
Oh my
Why?
god.
What?
That-
It's going by real slow.
Why would it be on myself?
It's stopping.
Why is it stopping?
Check it out or
Let's
not?
go check
Let's
it
go
out.
look at that. We're gonna leave a recording up here.
Leave recorder. So we're gonna go outside. Where? Oh, she's right there.
Come around back, guys.
Guys, right there. This never happened.
Never happened?
Not like that.
Where is he? Where?
It just sped up?
No, she said this never happened.
I mean, this is weird, right? Oh yeah.
I'm not walking all the way around.
Yeah.
All right, so we had to stop the investigation for a little bit because a train came,
Doesn't happen often.
and yeah, apparently it decided to stop in the middle of the train track.
What just happened?
Well, we were actually in the middle of doing a EVP burst with the digital voice recorder, and all of a sudden the train, it already passed like 10 minutes ago, and then it came back, and this time it just stopped on the tracks, which apparently is completely weird that it just stops and interrupts the whole entire investigation, which the owner said never happens. It has never stopped right here before. So,
What are your What's your take on that, bro?
you know, I really don't know. I mean, maybe could it have been a force here? Could it have been Ethel? Could it have been the little girl stopping our investigation for some reason? You know, I don't know. Could it have stopped the train?
Maybe it was a little girl.
Playing a trick on us to stop the train in order for us to get up and leave for some type of reason.
I know you were doubting this place.
Yeah. I don't know. I still feel like that little spirit box isn't. I don't know how I feel about it.
Cool though, right?
No, I mean, it was. I definitely had a moment where I was scared, but
What do you think's happening on the spirit box?
I think it just is a coincidence.
I mean, what did you think about what was happening on the spirit box?
Honestly, I don't know in terms of, I guess you could put in your mind like things that you want to hear as opposed to what's actually being heard, but
I would have to really see the footage again. I can really put my 2 cents about it.
How'd you feel though? You didn't feel anything?
I didn't feel as I did in the last spot. I didn't really feel like any touching or any sort of something too much of an experience. But we'll see how the night progresses.
I felt like just in my chest, like felt like kind of like they're saying like a heaviness.
So, Steven, what else can we do to get these spirits talking or interacting with us?
Well, what I think we should definitely go check out the train tracks. I mean, if a little girl died on the train tracks, we could try to bring out that energy. I believe in something. I used to believe in paranormal intensely, but I took a long break from it, and I think I could feel things a lot more now than what I could a year ago when I took a break from it all. So I think stepping away from it, you get this close to the realm, and then you take a step back, and the further you go back, the more you're escaping that realm. It's just like if you move from city to city, you go further away from that city, you just kind of forget where you came from. And then I think now the closer we're getting to it, I think we're experiencing more and feeling it more. I'm witnessing it more wherever I go. Like the past weekend, I was choked. Just yesterday in bed, I was choked. I woke up from where I was staying, coughing and being choked. I saw an actual figure probably for the first time in my life yesterday. And I didn't want to address that on social media or Facebook, but literally I turned my head and I saw a figure standing right next to me, full figure, and it disappeared just like that.
I don't know what to think about the spirit box. I feel like it's a coincidence.
But,
I don't know.
The last house you were feeling burning.
No, I actually physically felt something at the last house. I still felt the spirit box was kind of bullshit, but here I'm not feeling anything, no.
I mean, he's right though. When you say stuff, it does say stuff back.
I know.
Yeah, but where's their fucking cameras at? It's like 11 at night. Let's walk way down here. We'll do it way behind the fucking bush. No one's gonna see us. We'll lay down. No cop's gonna drive by and be like, you motherfuckers are on train tracks.
Okay, did you guys not know that girl Sarah that died filming that movie?
Yeah. The PA
The PA
Yeah,
that died.
Yeah, but how do you not see a fucking train coming from 100 miles away? You know what I mean? Like, we're gonna see it. I'm not yelling at
She
you.
had her headphones in.
But we don't have headphones on.
There was probably nobody there either. They're probably all fucking busy.
What is going on right now?
Oh, let me see something.
She was filming.
So, what is your big thing on going on the train tracks, man?
Because a little girl died on the train tracks, and that's the little girl who says that comes here and plays tricks and does a lot of crazy things. So I think if we go lay on the train tracks, maybe we can summon this girl and get a response, get something to maybe just use the train tracks as a trigger object.
Do you think that'll work, Victoria?
I don't, but
What do you think will work?
I don't know. I don't know. You're the professional Ghostbuster. I'm just here.
He is a professional.
I'm a professional.
All right, so
Blood
producer,
on a-
step in on this one. We're gonna have you next to the train tracks.
Okay, let me ask you, are ghosts really outside like this though? I find that they're always inside.
Why would, well, I mean, they could be anywhere. And nobody really knows. That's what makes it paranormal. That's what makes it unknown. Let's fuck some shit up right now. Let's just lay on the fucking train tracks.
Do what you gotta do.
Yeah, but we got the producer saying no. We got the cameraman saying fuck the world, and we got me just saying let's go fuck shit up. The no parking. But we got to go behind these trees. If we go behind these trees, shut that bright ass light off. Once we're up there, so the cops don't see us. I'm still kind of bugged out about that train stopping, interrupting the investigation, and she said that's never happened before.
All right.
Okay, so let's let's walk down more.
Well, I don't want to have everybody too close. All right, I'll be looking out.
Careful though, because the Amtrak does come this way. You understand that, right?
Yeah, but it's not just gonna turn. I'll be able to get up so fast. Look how far the distance is.
It goes like 100 miles an hour.
Yeah, but we're gonna see it. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna lay underneath. If the train comes, I'm gonna lay flat. Can you tell me if this is the train tracks that you died on?
Are you getting any?
I'm feeling the fucking train tracks actually vibrating on my head. So that's actually kind of bugging me the fuck out.
Get up, bro.
What'd you say?
Get up, bro.
Go. Someone tell the killers that killed Ethel to keep me pinned down so I get hit by a train. Victoria.
What?
Tell the killers that killed Ethel to keep me pinned down so I get hit by the train.
Keep Steven pinned down.
Say it with some inspiration.
Hurry up.
I don't want to say this.
What the fuck's that noise?
Spirits, keep Steven pinned down. Don't let him get up so he can get hit by a train.
That sound is actually more.
We can hear you.
Oh
I swear that's what it just said. The little girl that was hit by the train here, can you come through and help me move?
You're an animal, dude.
The way I jumped up because I actually thought that I heard something whisper right in my ear when I said what and I jumped up. Man, next time we should just tie me up to the train tracks. There's actually little hoops there that you could actually get tied down to.
We're not tying you, bro. We can tie you if we're tied.
I love how you say we're not tying you, bro. And you're like, fuck it, let's do it.
Nick, what do you think about Steven?
Be honest, I'm right here.
Nick, what do you think about Steven?
No comment. So
what happened there? What'd you hear?
no, when I freaked out, did you see me jump?
Yeah.
Up, like I felt the track vibrate with my head. And then when I freaked out and I jumped up, I twitched, I heard something laughing in my ear. Like it sounded like a little girl, but whether it was or wasn't, I heard laughter. So that freaked me the fuck out. And then everybody else is running, freaking me the fuck out, so I didn't know what was going on. And I thought a train was really coming, so then I'm trying to run. Dude, he fucking hates me, I think. Yeah, Nick, is that his name? He's so pissed right now. Like now, I'm gonna hit record. It's recording, literally, whoever wants to hold it. It's very loose, hold the battery like this, just go in, it's recording. I don't care who wants to hold it. Are you holding it? Who's going in? This will die very fast if you guys don't go in now.
Okay. What do I do?
It's dying now, just hold it.
Just hold
Hold it
what?
just like that. Like put your hand here so the battery doesn't fall either. Boom, you're good to go. Just walk in there, it's already filming. Just go in there.
I just pressed something.
You press nothing, just walk. And then I'm gonna hand you this. Hold this with your other hand and ask questions.
Oh my god.
How do we turn that light out?
Okay. I'm literally in the bathroom by myself. I'm seriously scared. Like, this is terrifying. Is anybody in here with me?
We could do just, I don't know, I was thinking about just going over there and banging on the side of the wall. I think that'd be kind of funny. She'd scream, but I don't know. She's very terrified. She just said she's scared right now, I think.
Who's here? Oh my god. Okay, I'm freaked the fuck out. I don't want to be in here. I don't want to be in here. I don't like it. I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't want to do it.
Okay, so let's just kind of see if we can get something from the mirror to come through, because what's said is that way back in the day, mirrors are basically a portal as well, just like the Ouija board, except better because it captures your image, a reflection that in the real world you're never going to see exactly what you look like, because whether you look at pictures, whether you look at the mirror, you're just seeing a mirror image of you. You're not seeing the actual you. So they say whenever you turn away from a mirror, a part of you is trapped inside of that mirror. The dead is trapped inside of that mirror. So what we're going to try to do is see if we can get some type of energy.
I've lost a lot of me over the years.
Probably from looking in the mirror.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Doing the hair and the little makeup.
You know, the makeup every day.
So they say, like, even if you turn around, you don't know if your reflection actually froze and is staring back at you because you can't see it.
Right.
So
You didn't.
No, yeah, not this time.
No.
Unfortunately.
Is
You
it?
try. So we're back where we originally started at, where we opened this session up. We just have a little bit more people now, a little bit more energy. You've been here, we've all gotten to know each other. We have the mirror in front of us. Can you come through this mirror, grab one of our souls, and pull us back into your realm in order for us to see you? Okay, so why don't you grab my hand? Put your hand out.
They don't want me.
Touch one of our hands. I feel cold around mine. Are you touching one of our hands? If so,
Mine
Who's
feels tingly. What the fuck? What the
feel it
fuck?
too?
What the fuck?
I feel mine cold.
What the fuck?
Are you touching? Were you just touching Victoria's hand?
Wait, that sounded like me.
It did.
It doesn't record your voice. It's radio.
Are you mimicking me?
You know what's crazy about mimicking someone else's voice too? Is they say that's actually a darker. I don't want to say it loud down there, but they say that's actually a darker spirit that mimics your voice in order to trap you into something. My hands feel
trap me.
really tingly.
Mine
right now,
is
too.
really
It feels
tingly.
heavy. It almost feels heavy, like something's pushing on it. Our hands are out. You can see we're not cutting off our blood circulation to make this happen. They're literally just straight out.
I heard screaming.
Can you grab our hands? I like when you were touching my hand. It felt good. I kind of felt like I was actually a part of where you are. Can you do that again?
Grab it.
So that's what you heard? What you heard?
I don't know. What do you want with Steven? It's not responding to me.
I don't feel it hasn't really that much.
Not at all.
Make short response to you.
Why aren't you talking to me? Do you not like me?
Can you see Victoria in the mirror right now? What was that?
Whoa.
What was that? Did you hear that? That was like, yeah, that was a creepy. Yeah.
Right here.
Is it
Can't
cold?
buy it. You can't buy it, Joe. You want to talk to her to touch it?
Are you standing over here right in the middle of Victoria and Brian and Jill? Take a picture right there. Maybe if you come over here and take a picture to see it, or back up, maybe it's standing right there in the corner.
Are you sitting by Jill?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can feel it. Now I got goosebumps.
Do you like Jill?
On
The
the
pictures
steps,
Right here.
mainly.
There's only one set of stairs, those stairs right there.
Yeah. Hey, you guys want to try?
What if we do a-
Let's see if we can try to get it here.
What if we do a group?
What are you feeling exactly? Describe what you're feeling.
Oh, you feel it? You can definitely feel it.
Yeah, right here.
What are you feeling?
You don't feel it?
feels
Almost like
cooler.
the air is
It's,
on.
it's
Yeah.
a little,
But
it's
it's
a little
not.
cooler.
I
The
see.
air is off. So if you go,
Oh, I feel like tingly.
It is. It's almost a tingly sensation. You can
Right,
feel something
right
tingling
here. Right here.
it's like
Is it
all
tall?
Right here, all the way.
there. You legit can actually feel
Jill.
What?
You guys, Jake, do it so I'm not feeling like skeptic. Do it. Just move your hand up.
Well, I'm.
Tell us what your fingertips feel like. Slow.
so you can feel something. It's almost like it's thicker, but yet tingly.
Can you want to talk
Just
to it?
put your hand like this.
Here?
And notice how it hasn't even said anything because we haven't been asking
Brian, like
questions.
this.
Here.
Are you standing there right now? Are they touching you?
No way.
Are you touch?
You like crying.
Less people need to talk so you can listen.
Are you sitting right there at that table? Is Brian touching you right now?
That's
Oh, I feel something.
Can you touch? Can you touch Brian?
Does it see that?
Yeah, that flash. Did someone just take a picture?
What was that?
Did you see it?
Yeah. Twice.
Yeah.
Was that you?
You saw the light too, though.
You want to try to get it to talk more?
Are you there? You're not saying anything. You seem to only communicate when we ask questions.
Are you here with us now?
There was some. I wonder what that light was. That was a bright light. Twice. Is it still there? Can you feel whatever was there?
Do you want to talk to us?
Did you feel it? Brian?
Say that. I think it said say that.
Too many people are talking though. It's hard to hear.
Just you to that. You think?
Go, Victoria. See if we can. Yeah.
Do you like to color?
I do. I feel colder.
feel
I
it
feel
right
cold. I
here.
feel cold right here. The shit that is happening to you is weird. It's actually kind of scary.
Stop. You fucking jinxed me. You put a curse on me. I am good energy. I don't want any bad energy.
You like me.
Bring the bad to me and the good to them.
Good energy.
Again, if you're here with that portal and that mirror, come through, sit down with us. There's nobody here that's gonna hurt you, but you can hurt us if you need to. I'm trying.
What the hell?
Did I say I'm trying? Did you hear it?
Steven.
Did you hear it? Did you hear it? It's not talking as much. Whatever.
Whatever is gone.
Touch it. Touch it. It said touch it, Aggie. She's touching it. Is your hand there now? It's your turn.
No?
Keep it there. I don't know if that's what it said.
Are you here? Can you feel me?
Can you hear her voice in order?
Do you like us?
I do. Yeah.
Are we?
It's them.
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
Sometimes I feel like
Do you,
Oh.
You alright, too?
do you not like people being here?
I don't like this one.
it did. That wasn't on at all this whole time.
It just came on.
That single light.
I unplugged that light myself.
The light that's right here. That big. Let's see if it's unplugged. It literally just came on by itself. That's
Nick, watch
wild.
that light. We're gonna go back over here.
We got about 4 minutes, guys. We gotta wrap it up.
All right, let's finish it up, guys. Nothing
No,
here?
listen to what?
I literally
Well-
unplugged that light myself. I'm not.
What light?
That light, I unplugged it myself.
Right here.
Nick, did you get me on camera unplugging it?
Yeah.
He said shut up. I believe I did, but I watched you.
It said shut up. Hold on.
Did you turn that light on? Did you plug it back in? If so, you can turn it off. What the fuck was that? That wasn't the sign. Did anyone else
I
hear
think
that?
it's the AC.
You think?
Not somewhere.
There's no AC on though.
Or it's the fridge, I think.
Can you turn that light off? That's weird. Like that's weird noises that shouldn't be coming on this device. Like that's what's so hard for I think the people that are gonna watch this to understand. Like these noises should not be happening on this device. If you don't believe us, you can easily pick up one of these devices and use it for yourself, and you'll see that this should not be happening. Can you say our names? Any one of our names? We've already introduced ourselves. We've talked. We've said our names. If you could say one of our names again, we know that you can hear us.
Heard something loud.
It was loud.
Murder?
I heard murder.
And it was a female's voice screaming it to me. The same female's voice. Which, that's impossible, guys. That is.
I felt tingling on my head.
I'm feeling tingly on my arm, like something crawling on me. The same voice again. That's saying that weird shit. That is crazy.
Ethel, are you sitting with us right now?
Well, that was interesting.
Believing it?
I don't know.
I think by the end of the season, there's gonna be some belief because the footage we got here was better than the footage we got at the last place. I think we had more personal experiences at the last one. The name
Yeah.
Alan, Ethel Allen, like it literally said
Alan,
It
we
stopped
heard it.
everything.
I can't wait to see that on the playback.
On the next episode of Haunted Tours,
We're getting ready to go visit the lighthouse here in St. Augustine. This is gonna be so fun.
You could feel that some of the stories have to be real.
I don't believe in any of this.
We're gonna put the Ouija board on your chest.
Why?
And then we're gonna open up the session on her. And we're gonna see what happens. Can you just pin her down so she can't get up?
You want Nick to be the one to take Victoria's place and he can lay down here?
I'm already feeling pain right now, so I don't want to go through any more pain.
Do you realize that we're dragging you into it too, though? I still have my morals.
I have a hard time believing this stuff.
I just want to run in there full speed and nobody stop me and just scale it. Did you see the bag? It was debunked.
The ball moved when you asked it to?
Yeah.
Did you get it on film?
Yeah, I was recording. I didn't want to tell you because I thought that you guys coming in would stop the session, which was kind of what happened now that you guys moved in.
Education 101 will come maybe next episode.